thank you. Seriously, thank you so much. Having 5,000 subscribers has been a big milestone for me for a while, and I am ecstatic to be able to say that I actually made it. It's because of you, it's because of my viewers, so I'm thanking you guys so much. Kendall, you waited just until I was doing this to subscribe, didn't you? But I can't just say thank you. We got to make sure we do some giveaways in the Discord, am I right? And up for grabs within the next week or two here, we're going to have, am I pointing the right way? This unusual hat right here, these other 3 unusuals, and the spelled strange grenade launcher that we're giving away. And here's the crazy thing, that's not even for the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. These are just giveaways that other members of the community wanted to do. This is from McFallen and Neo. So make sure to thank them. These are just giveaways that are already going on. The giveaway that we're going to have going on is going to be this unusual pyro hat, limited edition unusual effect. That'll be given away in about a week or 2, depending on when it comes up. But I mean, as you can tell by this huge collection of things right here, we're giving away a lot of stuff. So this is a great time to be able to plug the Discord. If you guys are not already part of the Discord, please join. We've got a great community in there. As you can see, they love giving stuff away. Drum, are you doing it too? The community is great in there. God, okay, thank you. Thank you, Amethyst. You're gonna be doing it in the little bits, aren't you? Yeah, that's what I thought. The Discord community is amazing. Very, open, very inclusive kind of a community where very not toxic, very helpful for all the new players. If you're new to TF2 any game, pop on in. We got a really friendly community. We would love to see you in there. But with the giveaways aside, I've got something else a little exciting that you guys might want to see. Transition. That is what we're doing here. I have 10 of the winter 2017 Warpaint cases that we are going to open up together to celebrate hitting 5,000 subscribers. In case you didn't know, this is my favorite case of all time because it just has so many great skins in here. The best ones being Damascus and Mahogany, which I think is underrated. We got Neo Tokyo, Cosmic Calamity, Mosaic, Jazzy, Miami Element. But what I think is the most underrated and most beautiful is, it's Hana. Hana is my favorite. We are really hoping to get an unusual one of those, a strange one of those, just one of those in general. I just want to see Hana. And in case you didn't know, these cases are also really expensive. So if you could subscribe, if you're not already, for the sympathy subscribe, thank you, because this is a very expensive unboxing. So let's go ahead and jump into it. 10 of these cases, 10 of them, my favorite case of all time. And it's gonna start off with a battle scarred blue, which is not ideal, not ideal. So that's okay, we just had to warm up a little bit. You know, the first case, you can't get anything too good. And same with the second case, you can't get anything too good on the second case. And we got some paint as well. So war paint and a regular paint. Ouch. We got 2 items. We got another really beat up blue. And absolutely nothing afterwards too. This is not going great so far. Thank you, Rock. You always have to remind me, but the rules are if I unbox a red or an unusual, I have to gift a sub. And it's a good thing I'm doing this live because I'm gonna have to. And look at that, we got a strange. This is definitely battle scarred, but we did get a strange, so that's kind of cool. I'm always happy to see a strange one, especially from this case. Even stranges, even if it's a blue, they're usually pretty rare and valuable, so it's cool to see a strange out of a case like this. Oh my God. 5th one, and we're getting another really, really beat up blue. Oh, that hurts. Also, Amethyst, thank you again for the bits. Number 6, I'm gonna keep my eyes closed for this one. And it doesn't feel like it's anything great. It doesn't feel amazing. I heard some bits. Oh, yeah. That's not good. Only 4 left. We haven't gotten anything crazy good. I'm hoping to get at least something because I am really getting nothing crazy good for some 5,000 subscriber luck. Next one, going right into it. No break. Right into it. Hiya! It's a strange. It's a strange. Amethyst, thank you for the bits. Oh, but it is still so beat up. Oh, Case number 9. Only one item. Oh! Oh! It's an unusual! It's uranium! We got one! Yo, we got one! We got one for 5,000 subs! The 5,000 sub unusual, yes! Oh my god! Yo! Okay. I'm gonna say field tested. My guess is field tested. Didn't expect to get anything, but wow, that's a nice paint. Yo, hey, Shadow Main, what's up? Oh, Amethyst gifting subs? Amethyst, thank you so much. I appreciate that greatly. All right, oh, sorry, hold on. We have one more case. We have one more to open. I was getting so excited. I forgot we have one more. Back-to-back unusuals. You ready? Bam! Oh, it's a Hana! It's beat to hell, but it's a Hana! Yes! It is so beat up. I'm gonna say that's battle scarred. I am absolutely betting that that's battle scarred. That is battle scarred. Look at that. Unusual and then field tested. Oh, that's a field tested strange. That's a well-worn strange. Field tested, well-worn, field tested, field tested. So overall, not too bad of a haul. Hey, post-production me, because I recorded this live, I forgot to state that I am now entering the Q&A portion of the video. So, in case you're wondering what's happening now, it's the Q&A. Questions were posted in the Discord. The child asked, what was my favorite childhood toy? And honestly, that would have to be my Game Boy Color. I didn't have a PC, I didn't have a console as a kid until I was like 11, I think. So up until that point, my Game Boy Color was around with me everywhere. Hold on, actually. Hey, yeah. I got it right here. I still got it right here. I played Pokemon Yellow and Red and Blue on this thing. I played A Link to the Past. No, sorry. Ocarina of Time. No. God, I'm an idiot. I sound like such a poser gamer here. Oracle of Ages is what I meant to say. There we go. Oracle of Ages, the Game Boy Pokemon games, and that was pretty much it. Those were the big ones for me. But yeah, this was my favorite childhood toy, hands down, still with me to this day. Without having watched your Noita vid, explain what Noita is. Pain. It's a great game. It's amazing. I actually just made that whole video. Probably one of my best videos I've ever made, if you're asking me. I spent a lot of time on it. Check it out if you can. But Noita is an incredible game, just incredibly challenging. Painful, but so good. Okay, a bit of a tangent though. Last night, I was playing and I killed myself with my own wand. I got to the last biome of the main biomes, made the most powerful wand I've ever done, and then killed myself with it. I was an hour into the run too, and I just bam, I'm not gonna put this in the YouTube video. What's my favorite breakfast food? Eggs. How do I feel about reaching this amount of subs? I feel great. I feel like it's really uplifting and really encouraging, because that means there's 5,000 people that liked my stuff enough to click subscribe, and that's super cool. That's an amazing feeling. So to all 5,000 of you, thank you so much, because that's the encouragement that I need to keep going. What is my favorite contract skin? I would have to say the High Roller. So Fork, if you're wondering what my favorite one is, High Roller, even though it's a basic choice, I still really like it. Omar asked if I have a license in pencil jumping. Yes. Grumbo asked, what do I think is my best moment in my YouTube career so far? Honestly, it's my least favorite of my video essay style videos that I've made so far, but I think the best moment was seeing one of my videos hit 300,000 views. It's no longer a video that I'm really proud of. It's not even a video where I look back at and I'm like, oh, that was such a good video. I kind of look back at it as like my first video essay and kind of cringe a little bit, but I still think it was my best moment. 5,000 subscribers is huge in terms of subscriber milestones, but the fact that I had a video hit 300,000 views was probably the craziest thing that I didn't think would ever happen to me, so probably that one. Chess asked me, why purple, why not red, green, or blue? Honestly, I just really liked the color. When I first got into TF2, it started off as I think I got an item that was painted, or I got a purple paint and applied it to an item and I thought it looked really nice. And from there out, purple just kind of became my favorite color because of my TF2 loadout, believe it or not. Rizu asked, who is my favorite TF2 YouTuber to watch? And I can't say myself. Well, it's a good thing it's not myself, because it's Lazy Purple without a doubt. There are so many great TF2bers, but Lazy Purple's videos are just so well crafted. I just love his the structure of his videos, the SFMs that he puts into it, the time, the detail, and how well everything is worded. Everything about his videos is just pinnacle TF2 content, and I think it's done a lot for the TF2 community, and something that a lot of the TF2 community looks to when trying to get other people to get into the game. They show people the TF2 is a timeless masterpiece video. I have watched that video so many times, and I've sent it to friends so many times. Pineapple on pizza? Totally. Absolutely. I don't get why people hate on that. I think it's a fine thing. Just don't, if you're expecting a savory pizza, don't get a Hawaiian pizza. Somebody named Purple Gaming, who just joined my Discord, asked me, when did I start TF2? I started TF2 in 2011. So we're coming up on my 10-year anniversary of having first started TF2. I got a laptop, I wanted to try some PC games out, and my cousin hit me up. Or no, that's a lie. She was actually at my house for a family get-together, and she said, hey, have you ever heard of this game called TF2? And I was like, oh yeah, I just downloaded it, I haven't played it yet. And so she sat down and showed me how to play TF2, and boom, it was an instant addiction, and I have been playing it off and on ever since. What are some of my favorite cosmetics other than the Chill Chuyo and Awan doing some little flexing on the second half of the question? My favorite cosmetics, it depends on the class. The Tossle Cap for the Scout, the Chill Chuyo, of course, but one of my favorites of all time is actually the Winter Wonderland wrap for the Pyro. I have the craft number 75 one, as well as the craft number 75 Strange Outback Intellectual. I have used those, and I don't think anything else for some time now on those classes. I'm looking through my cosmetics actually right now. The Ray-Bans, sorry, Gray Bands, they're called the Gray Bands in game, are actually one of my favorite things. I traded Beppis in my Discord for the ones with headless horseshoes and voices from below, and as long as it doesn't clip with the Patriot Peak, which it does on some classes unfortunately, I use it on everybody. It's probably another really up there cosmetics. In terms of unusuals though, it would have to be the Blighted Beak and the Bonk Boy. I know they're pricey ones, but they're my favorites. They're my favorites. Is Skips one of the weird cats that likes belly rubs? It depends on his mood, and it depends on the duration. Because eventually, if I keep rubbing his belly, I am going to get a handful of claws. Ooh, The Plan asked League of Legends, yes or no? And I would love to answer this question, because back in 2010, Mr. Beers got me into League of Legends, and I was obsessed with it. I was a support main, a very adamant support main as well. Grumbo, thank you so much for the sub, appreciate you, man. I was a support main, and I grinded all the way up to Platinum 4. Is, I believe, the highest rank I ever had. I was on the game every day, grinding it out on ranked 24/7, what it felt like, with Mr. Beers usually duo queuing, and we were an incredible duo. My mains were Karma or Anivia if I went mid, but for the supports, Karma, Zyra, Thresh, Blitzcrank. I really had a good hand on a lot of the support classes, or sorry, support characters. But after a while, I just fell out of League of Legends really hard. I found the game extremely toxic, the community extremely toxic, and not just the community, because every game has toxic players. I don't want my League of Legends fans to be like thinking I'm just bashing on League of Legends for its toxicity, but that paired with the fact that you could be stuck in the match with those toxic people for 40 minutes is kind of what pushed me away from it. I fell out of League because of I wasn't big on the gameplay anymore, how grindy it was, the ranked system was frustrating, the general toxicity of the environment that comes with being in a competitive game, and also my hand couldn't take it anymore because I started getting really bad carpal tunnel because there's just so much clicking in the game. I played a game last week or the week before, played one game, and my hand hurt the next day. So that's another reason. I'm old and I can't click too much. Favorite Pokemon and why Mewtwo? It's not Mewtwo, it is Porygon or Shuckle. Shuckle mostly because he's absurd. Like, look at him, he should not have the highest defense stat in the game. He's kind of ridiculous and I love it. But Porygon, I think is just a super cool Pokemon. And the thing I love about Porygon is, one, his design is cool. He's a low poly count Pokemon, and he's like a software or coding like manifested in the real world, which is interesting. I think his gameplay is even cooler though, because he's normal type, and Porygon 2 has the tankiness that I love. I used him as a lead in my doubles Trick Room team with Shuckle, and he's so tanky with the Eviolite. I loved his gameplay. But the coolest thing is you could even use him as a sweeper and make him Porygon Z. Like, what other Pokemon do you have that evolves into a tank and then evolves again into a sweeper? That is the coolest dynamic for a Pokemon that is digital code that evolves literally when you use an upgrade on him. That's cool. Porygon. Porygon is my favorite. Gotta say Porygon. Favorite old game for the PS2, GameCube, or Xbox original? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with GameCube because I was a GameCube player during that era. The only thing I played on my PS2 was Dance Dance Revolution, and I played a lot of it. I was one of those stereotypes at the arcade. But I would have to say on the GameCube, there's a good few of them, but Tales of Symphonia is one of them. Animal Crossing is another. Mario Kart Double Dash. And I was big into Melee, but I wasn't a Melee only Smash player. I've been the Smash player to appreciate every game as it goes. Except looking back at Brawl. I don't like Brawl, but at the time I loved it. It's mostly just for its campaign. Now that I'm more interested in the 1v1 competitive aspect, not really Brawl, but I won't get into that. Oh, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Ooh, rock. Okay, you're right on that one, dude. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. So good. Metroid Prime I thought was really good as well. Metroid Prime was an amazing game. I'm really looking forward to Prime 4. God, what other GameCube games was I just really, really big on? Sonic Adventure 2. Oh my god. Dude, okay, I was obsessed with Sonic Adventure 2 as a kid. I remember Puzzleist and I going over and having like sleepovers and just playing Sonic Adventure 2 up until like 1 a.m. in the morning in elementary school, and just trying to get A ranks on every mission that we could, or S rank, or whatever the top was, and trying to figure out how to get the hero garden and the dark garden for the Chow. Oh my god. Okay, Sonic Adventure 2 was a garbage game, and I loved it so much. If you guys are still here this far into the video, I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but thank you. Seriously, thank you so much. I can't thank you guys enough. 5,000 subscribers is huge, and whether you've supported me on Twitch, here on YouTube, you've hosted giveaways in the Discord, or just been a member of the community, I appreciate you guys. You guys have seriously been great to me. 5,000 subscribers is a huge milestone, and here's to 10,000. Hoping that happens soon. See you guys later. Thank you guys for tuning in as always, and I still have no idea how to end a video.